Nolan King here for Flow Combat at the Mohegan Sun Casino alongside Tyrell Fortune, who fights this weekend against Ryan Pokryfky. Do you know how to pronounce his last name?
No,
I looked this
don't.
up last night. I had it down and I just botched it.
Yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
No idea at all.
I believe it's Pokryfka, which it doesn't even have letters in the name that actually sounds like pronunciation.
Yes,
so
yes.
we'll just say Ryan.
Right.
Ryan, big fight against Ryan this weekend. We haven't seen you for 8 months. What have you been up to in that time?
I've just been training. Really, I was up probably for the past 7 months. Been in camp. My teammate Trevor Smith in the UFC, he had a fight about 2-3 months ago. So I was in his training camp training with him. So I've been in the gym a lot, just training. I mean, that's pretty much all I do. This is my life. So.
Absolutely, and would you like to stay more active going forward? Is that something that you're trying to, get more reps in, not have to wait 8 months in between every fight?
100%. I mean, they want to see the progression, but how do you get experience without fighting? So I think that's the main thing. You know what I mean? I would love to continue to fight. When I first started, I was fighting 3 to 4 months. So I would love to get back on that track and continue to fight every 3 to 4 months again, if that's possible.
Absolutely, and has there been any difficulty finding you opponents? Because I feel like we just found out about this fight, a couple weeks ago. They didn't announce it until I think like this week, actually, 5 days ago or so. Was that because that you didn't have an opponent, or was that because they just didn't announce it?
I think partially was it didn't have an opponent, but partially because I don't think they knew when I was going to fight. So that's not really my job.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I don't really know too much about it. I just know what they tell me, and I just try to train and work out as much as I can to be ready.
And I got to ask you about your brother too. How's he doing? We haven't seen him for even longer. What's he been up to?
To be honest, I really don't know too much myself. I try to just stay focused on what I'm doing. Once I had a fight, I really just hone in on what I got going on. After this fight, I'll be more concerned. I'm actually going to go home for a little bit, so I'll see him and get to sit down with him and talk to him. And then, people bullshit a lot on the phone, especially my brother.
Sure.
So once I sit him down, I can see him, then I know what's going on with him.
Absolutely, and you have a pretty solid opponent in front of you this weekend, a guy that has more experience than you do. What are your thoughts on him and the matchup that he presents to you?
I'm just go out there and perform at my best and do what I do. I feel like I should be easily able to come out with the win.
Yeah. Any type of prediction, inside the distance, anything like that? You think you get it done before the bell?
Knockout.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time today, Tyrell, and best of luck in the fight.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.